Hello everybody, this is Matt. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got this Funko Pop that I got through a promotion that Dr. Pepper was doing. They was doing this back in February. They sold out though of this, which I'll explain in a minute, before the end of the month. But what you had to do is you had to buy 3 20-ounce Dr. Peppers and take a picture of the barcodes, all 3 together, and it's a process where you text back and forth, and you can go to their website and fill out your information, and you get one of these pops, these limited edition pops that they had for this promotion. And like I said, it didn't last. I think so many days before the end of the month, they were out of them. You would get a message, something, I forget what was said now, but they were out of them. But this is their little thing in the commercials. They call it the little sweet guy. But here's the little box that they send to me, and I ain't gonna show the front because it's pretty much white too, but it just has my address, but information. But I'm trying not to be too loud because this is morning and I'm bored. This is why I'm doing a video in the morning. I still got family sleeping. But anyway, I'm going to show it off. I think I might have to cut the seal at the top. It took a little while to get here. It didn't get here till a few days ago. Today's the 13th. Let's see, no, not 13th. 18th, I think it is. Yeah, the 18th. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why the days are getting, with this stuff going on in the world right now with that coronavirus, it's hard to keep up with the days. And I'm doing pretty good though. I hope everybody else is still doing pretty good. It's got a lot worse in stores about getting things though, which worries me since my last video. I think like meats and different things has went since my last video at stores. My local store has gotten some stuff though. They seem like they're better keeping stock than the big name brand stores, the well-known ones, because they got this hard to get out. But they're running on meats and things. They're running a big run on it right now. I'm going to try to do maybe another Instacart later on, but I looked yesterday and it kind of worried me. They had a bunch of things that was no longer at Kroger. Oh, I got a box like that. Okay. Got this little insert thing. Let's see, it came in pretty good condition, but I'll let you see what it is. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look at its condition. As you can see, it's the little sweet guy from the commercials. If I knew how, I'd put a little graphic. You can see what I'm talking about if you haven't seen the commercials. I know people in other countries might not, I don't know if they have a Dr. Pepper, I don't know, just might not see the commercials though that's in the United States. It's the sweet one. That's what he says on the commercials for they call him Little Sweet. I like this one. I'm glad I got one of them. I think my brother got one of these too. He was wanting one of these. He got one of them too. I had a friend that wanted one, but she had trouble trying to figure out how to go by, how to get it. Trying to explain it to her, but she can figure it out before they sold out. And I thought it was a neat one. It's a really cool one, and I think it's already worth, if not more now, $50. I think I looked on the, and it was going for on eBay, but I think it was on the Funko Pop app. I think it's $50, I think. But it's a cool pop. I ain't been collecting a whole lot. I got like 2 I don't think I've showed on camera yet, that when I do get around to it, I probably will get to when I hear now, because there ain't a whole lot to do. And my plans got canceled for like I said in my last video, for the Lexington Comic-Con. But I got an update yesterday that they're still planning on doing it in May. I think it's like the 3rd week maybe of May, I'm thinking it is. And They're thinking that as long as this coronavirus thing, lockdown of everything, everything closing, movie theaters and everything, that it might be able to open. If I guess if the numbers go down by that time in May, that where they can let people back out again and do things again. But if not, I guess I'll move it to another date. This wonder, because they got another thing they do in October, they're like going to Scare Fest. It's going to probably push it close to it. I don't know. I'm just hoping that they get to do it in May. I just hope the whole spring ain't shot being able to do anything. That's what I'm worried about, because I like doing things. It helps with my anxiety. They get to do things. And I know I worry about that too, about being stuck in the house for a pretty good while now. I worry about that, my mental health on that. Even though I'm going to see my depression doctor here soon, plan on doing it. I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm going to worry about that too, because I just don't like being around people that much, whole bunch, especially in a little office. But I don't know how they're going to do it. They may only, well, he's scheduled. A lot of times there aren't a whole lot in the office in here lately anyway. I notice when I go, so it's in the evening, usually about close to closing time, so they try to get people in and out anyway, before all this going on anyway. And probably good to talk to someone, your feeling and how you're feeling about it, how I'm feeling about what's going on and everything. And but I do worry though, being around other people, and don't want to get sick. I don't want to bring this home to especially my dad up in HL and my elderly parents. I don't want to bring it home while I live at home. I think anything else I want to talk about. It's like I said, it's getting scarier in the stores. It's getting harder. I found some toilet paper for someone, a friend of mine that lived the one next door to me. I found toilet paper for him the other day, because that local grocery store, they had a limit on it, and I think it was limited to 2 you could buy, and they had probably a good 20-some packages left. And I got my friend one, because he said he was down to his last 2, and I wanted to help him out. I kind of traded it. I traded it for some stuff for my chickens. My chickens were getting, I think they got chicken mites, where they lose their feathers, start, going bald in places. So they starting to do that. So me and him yesterday, we went out there and powdered them. It's like a powder you sprinkle on them, and it kills those mites. And me and him did that late last night, around 10 or something. Not really late, but my chickens should be all right now. From that, they shouldn't be losing their feathers now, and they probably don't need to lose their feathers. It's been pretty cold. They probably need their feathers right there outside. And I got to walk around. I walked around a little bit. Just uploaded a video. I walked around and did that, and while I was uploading, got outside. But I'm gonna try to get this video out in the next few days. It took me a couple days, 2 or 3 days to get. I helped my aunt move, and we got a lot moved. The one thing we did, I kept busy by helping my aunt move her stuff in turn, storage. We moved some stuff, and that was good to get to do that. At least I got to do something over the weekend, and I got to learn, not learn, but I got to practice to drive some more over the weekend. I drove some of when we were moving. I got to drive, even though I made a mistake with the blinker. I hit it. I got confused on what way we were going, and I hit it for one way, and then they hit it again for another way. And my friend's like, "You can't do that." I just got confused, and I just got to slow down and take my time, because I think that's what it was. I just wasn't taking my time, and I was getting in a hurry. And you get in a hurry, you can get in wrecks. So I need to slow down, But I'm trying to learn to drive, and I think I'll get there. I just got to take my time. I did pretty good, though, other than that one mistake. I got to move, her stuff back forwards in the vehicle, and he gets like a little SUV type thing, so that's what I drive. He was talking about me moving we get a moving truck and moving in. I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, No, maybe he was just joking. I don't know, but that just seems scary, a big truck. Other than that, I think it's about it. If you like my videos, which I've seen like I get more views, I guess, because more people's home. Hit the like button. You can leave me any kind of questions or messages below, and what else? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm gonna try to get to 200. Maybe I can. I'm gonna try to do some videos here and there, and maybe by doing videos more frequent, I can get my subscriber count out. Subscriber count up to 200 at least. But I think that's about it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.